Hi folks, the other day I posted a video reprimanding British comedian Russell Brand for his behavior, and gosh did I get a lot of hateful comments from people in the United Kingdom. Thank you. What I was trying to say in that video basically is I will defend your right of freedom of speech in this country, even Mr. Brand's right of freedom of speech in this country, but I only ask that you exert a little bit of personal responsibility and respect, which he did not do, to my estimation, while in the United States of America. Yeah! What I'm trying to say is, basically also is, we have the right of free speech in this country, guaranteed by the Constitution. And as a result of having this right of free speech, some people will get offended. That's a byproduct of free speech. I would go so far as to say, the more you get offended in this country, the freer our society is. Yeah. I have come to this understanding that in the United Kingdom, they also have freedom of speech, but they put further limits upon it that we have here in this country, such as you should not yell fire in a theater, or you should not threaten anybody with any kind of harm. That limits your freedom of speech. That is acceptable to be limited, and that's against the law, as it is here and in the United Kingdom, but whereas our brothers across the pond have taken that step a little bit further, feeling that your freedom of speech should not be offensive, except if you're offending President Bush. But your freedom of speech should not be offensive to certain groups in the United Kingdom. If you say something offensive to certain groups in the United Kingdom, you are in violation of the law. Whereas in these here United States, you can say anything you want about any group, no matter how vulgar, no matter how repulsive or offensive, it's protected. And to give a good point, there's a gentleman in the state of Pennsylvania who owns a bar and grill, and his name is, let me see if I can say it, Bill Balsamico. I think that's how you pronounce his name. Good Italiano, eh? As an Italian, he's got a big mouth, which is unique to our heritage, I guess. And he puts up signs in front of his bar, which some people deem to be offensive, and here's one of them. Even though some of his signs may be offensive, he has not been charged with anything, because by him posting those signs, it has been universally interpreted in the United States through various Supreme Court decisions that posting signs is also an expression of freedom of speech, in which he has a right to do so. He's not threatening anybody with those signs. Well, a little documentary was made about this gentleman and posted on YouTube, and here are portions of it.
Dear Mr. President, piss on the camel jockeys, bring home all the troops, leave behind the bombs, then they'll kill themselves. That's their way of life.
Time to bomb the hell out of Iraq. Make it a giant litter box, take the damn oil, bring our soldiers home, and outsource the war.
I figure the government cannot...
A disclaimer. I do not necessarily agree with the sentiments expressed on that billboard. I only showed it here to demonstrate how extreme free speech can go into this country, yet it is protected. Yeah! Well, anyway, I have a link to his website and a link to the full video in the description section. Once again, you are free to say as you wish in this country, and if you're a foreigner in this country, we only hope that you exert a little personal responsibility and respect, but we will defend your right of free speech. Yeah! Alright folks, we'll see you. God bless you. God bless America. And God bless the nation you happen to be in. See ya.
We are springing to the call for 300,000.